Howdy doody YouTube. This is Tommy. I'm in the west coast of Scotland still, and I'm going to give you an update today what's going on. Also, I'd like to know, stick it in the comments, what do you think the value is on a 2007 W900 Kenworth with a dealership rebuilt Caterpillar engine in it, C15. Let me know. Enjoy the video. So here we are, Monday, 14th of December, scooting up to Christmas time, and I thought I'd throw a wee video on here, a little video, as a bit of an update as to what's been happening with the trucks and going on in this part of the planet. Still in Scotland. It's really enjoying being here, to be honest with you. Getting quite a few things sorted out and getting top of things. If you've watched any of the previous videos, you'll know that I've kind of had my backside handed to me in a few situations with trucks, loads, brokers and stuff. So, but I'm going to pat myself in the back a wee bit, because we've managed to stick through it and get to the other side. And they say it's always darkest before the dawn. Well, can me tell you something? It was getting pretty freaking pitch black for me just this last few weeks. I thought every time the phone rang, I was thinking, oh no, what now? Here we go again. But as it happens, Saturday came, Friday night, Thursday night we actually got the green truck out of the workshop. It had to get a new intercooler fitted, and because the intercooler had leaked, it passed water into the DEF system, so it had to get taken off and baked. And when he took it off and baked it and got it all repaired, thought that's it. Young Justin picked up the truck, battering around to Parma to pick up a load. He's gone out there past Twin Falls and by King Hill, and boom, truck dead. So it was on an off ramp at the time, so we just put your flashers on, go to bed, we'll deal with it in the morning. So we dealt with it in the morning, got the truck recovered into the Peterbilt dealer. I want to say Twin Falls. It's the same people that own all the dealerships up there, the Jackson Group. So they took it in, and they had the DEF system apart. Then they had a fault with the DEF system after they put it together, and so I'm not quite sure what the problem was, but they never charged us for it. So that get put back together and on the road, and it's running now. So as of Friday night, we get young Justin back on the road and making some dough. So woke up to a message from Paul on Saturday that said green truck's on the road. So that was good. We've got 4 trucks running at the minute. The blue one, we'll deal with that when I get back. I want to do that right and make sure that the money that gets spent on it goes to something that's going to have a warranty on it. Get some value for money out of this one. Or else I'll get Jeff to do it, and he can do some little tweaking things to it to make it a more desirable thing for somebody to buy in the future, I guess, if you could say that. What else we got going on at the minute? So that's the 4 of those running. Oh yeah, the little cafe thing here, it opened on Saturday. So this is taken as, when we looked at it, it looked, we'd been in here before, used to come in here a while back, and the guy that had it went overseas and his life changed and decided he wanted rid of this, and the lockdown was on with the dreaded lurgy going around the world, so you couldn't really do it and nobody was interested in it. And idiot head here thought that it would be a good idea. Well, I didn't really. I was talking to my wife about it one day, and we both thought it'd be a good idea. And I've always been going for, just because everybody's running in one direction doesn't mean to say that I have to run in that direction. So we decided to take it on, and we'd been in here and we'd got a few pictures of it, but it turns out that the pictures were absolutely nothing like what we thought it was going to be. So rather than getting the keys to something and, you know, just putting your stuff in it and taking care of a few bits and pieces getting ready to open, it's taken us 7 weeks of proper graft to get it to where you would be comfortable and enjoy opening it up. So we had to renew all the decking. My friend Mark came up from Devon, and we battered into it, get the decking renewed, the fencing, got an outside area here as well now, and did a lot of painting, a lot of plumbing, pull all the kitchen out so that it was just bare walls. Redid the kitchen, redid the counter area, and got all that done, so it's ready to open up and looking good. So but again, that's another thing, when the trucks have not been doing that great, we've been having to put resources into this, and it's been a challenge to say the least, to get the trucks back up to where they need to be, to get this up to where it needs to be. So on Friday night we got the 4 trucks on the road, and we had done some deliveries with this, but the government said it's okay to open as of Friday night at 6 o'clock, but you can't open after 6, so it's Saturday morning. So we opened on Saturday, and 2 little granddaughters are in here, and they were vying. I sat with them in one of the front tables there, and one of them, Carmen, she wanted to be the first one to order, and she's usually a bit slow at coming out and saying what she wants, but when her grand came over to take her order, she knew exactly, "I'll have a rolling sausage," and so she jumped in ahead of Alicia. So she was the first person to order, and Alicia was the first person to get her food and eat it and be finished. So we had a wee race at that. But after that, it was just want to see how it panned out, and holy smoke, it was, you know, it got to the afternoon at lunchtime, and when I'm not the serving person, or I'm not running this. This is my wife's running all this and taking care of it, and she's the boss lady. So I just popped in, you know, in the afternoon, because they run out of soup bowls, and I get sent for more soup bowls when I come in. Walked in the front door, and the place was all busy. Every single seat was taken except for one, and there was a really nice atmosphere in it, and it was buzzing. People were in having lunches, and some of the chef, Mark, his food's outstanding, so does all this brunch thing, you know. It's really good food. So I took the stuff into the kitchen, come back through, and the table that was empty by the time I came out of the kitchen, it was full. So good day on Saturday on it. Yesterday was a bit miserable weather here, and kind of put folk off a little bit going out. It was because the area was quiet, but it's Monday now, and you're in there and it's busy again, so that's that. We're not doing the deliveries at the minute, just kind of concentrating on the daytime stuff. So I'll get to concentrate on my trucks now, and doing a couple of little bits and pieces that would, you know, to get things exactly the way we want them here. Can do that in the morning and then concentrate on the trucks in the afternoon. So great. It was from all the things that have gone wrong in the trucks, we've hung in there and dured it out, as they say in Scotland. We've stuck at it, and it was great to have the trucks running and the place full on Saturday. And I thought, oh my goodness, this is a big change for getting a phone call, and every phone call's bad news. So Paul even phoned me up on Saturday and said, "Oh, by the way, I've got something I need to tell you." And I said, "Oh, what is it now?" And he goes, "Everything's okay." I thought, oh well, there you go, because he was quite pleased to be able to phone me up and say that we don't have a problem today. So that was been a tough little while. I must applaud the guys that are working for us. I just couldn't ask for better. I mean, I'd love to have enough money to just say, you know what, let's part our trucks in January or February and come on over here and we'll, you know, just have a good holiday. But because they're really great people, great guys, like spending time with them, like talking to them on the phone, and that's besides the fact that they're very professional, great workers, and yeah, I'm very blessed in that area. I'm enjoying spending time here with the family and at this side of the planet. Looking forward to getting back over there as well and seeing the other grandkids and my kids, and yeah, it'll be great to be able to do that. Kind of looking forward to getting behind the wheel of a big rig again, big 18-wheeler. Looking forward to that. I suppose that blue truck's a 20-wheeler. I'm not sure quite what to do with that. I'm thinking of getting another truck for myself to drive, and then when the springtime comes, yeah, I don't want to rush at this Peterbilt, this Kenworth. It's just got to take time. I know it's going to be taking time. I know it's going to take a month to get that truck back on the road, because it being a cat, parts are no flying off the shelf, you know, there's not an abundance of them. The dealer, the workshop in Nebraska was telling us that it's a 139-day wait for the kit to build it, for them to get it. But Peterbilt in Idaho, they seem to have one on the shelf. So, but these things, you know, when they get into a job like that, you go in there and they tell you, oh yeah, the crankshaft's a bit wore out, oh the camshaft's a bit wore out. You know, I could probably put another truck on the road cheaper than I could getting that one rebuilt. So that's going to be a slow process to getting that one back on the road. I want it done right. I want it done at a dealership. It's a hooded truck, and it's going to be worth money. They just are. So to have a hooded truck, a hooded Kenworth W900 with a cat that's got a Peterbilt rebuild on it, with the paperwork to go with it, you know, and when we do things, this isn't an ego thing, but when we do them, because of the miles we're doing, when we do a rebuild, we do everything, you know, when it goes into that, you know, we'll replace the oil pump, we'll replace different other bits and pieces, not just the pistons and liners, and have a cheap job at it. So if we get the paperwork to do that, I don't know what that truck will be worth. You know, a W900 Kenworth, I'm making payments in that one, but I've got about 2.5 years to go on it, and once that thing's paid, it's a valuable asset. I don't know what. It's a 4-axle truck as well, so if you've got that thing with its big injectors, a complete rebuild on it, I don't know, anybody get any ideas what that thing's worth? They don't make any more of them, you know, the pre-emission cat engines on them. I don't know what a 379's worth either. That thing's running well, going good. This has been a better week than any week we've had in the last 2 months. I know it's nothing to do with the fact that I am here, but it does seem like whenever you try to do something, the trucks go, oh, do you think you're going away and having a nice free time without us? I know I keep saying that and it's not true, but it just seems like whenever you turn your back on something to do something else, they jump up and down and go, hey, don't forget us, we're here. Get us a set of tyres, get us a set of this, get us a new batteries, get us this, that, and the next thing. Anyway, I hope this video is not too boring for you, and I hope the wind noise isn't making it intolerable to listen to. I'll listen to it and hopefully it's good. So thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to doing some trucking videos soon, so speak to you later. Thanks for watching.